Truth is, I'm scared cause when I see you coming, all I wanna do is tell you that I love you. I know.
Hey you guys, all right, my name is Shira and I'll be doing a love reading from, I don't know, I'm using my unspoken love oracle deck. So usually when that deck calls me, I listen to it, and it is a deck that I use for people that may have something that they want to say, but they can't necessarily express it. So this person can be someone that's currently in your life or someone that is not in your life that has been trying to find a way back in or been wanting to speak to you. It's unspoken love oracle. Okay? So if you know that you are trying to manifest new love and you don't want anybody back from your past, or that there is no type of curiosity if there is someone from your past that could possibly still be interested or anything like that, if you know that that's not your groove, that's not what you want, right now is the best time to exit. Okay, I'm not here to argue with nobody or their mama or their daddy. Okay, what we're going to do is what we're going to do. And if you don't like it, the door is easy to find. Okay, and I won't be offended. And you shouldn't be offended either. Because if you do, then maybe time to go heal a little bit more. Okay, but thank you for being here. We'll start there for the ones that want to hear the unspoken words or the unspoken love that is in someone's heart for them. This is supposed to be an uplifting type of reading, and it's not meant to be something that makes you feel sad, okay? I don't want to hear any arguing in my comments at me either. Okay, you can keep that attitude, because if you don't want it, the door is there. This is the only reason I'm even saying anything is because I get a lot of this, and I also see. This is why I stopped reading, because there's unspoken. What I pick up is telepathic communication. And telepathic communication is made by people having a high emotional charge about something that they're thinking. And the whole purpose of me doing this reading is because there's an energy that has something that they need to get out, but this may help someone with some sort of courage. This may help someone that mind may be wondering if them and their person are thinking the same thing. This could be if you have been feeling this about an individual, or if you notice something like this happen, someone in your life has something similar. You know what? I just spent 3 minutes explaining. If it doesn't resonate, leave it for somebody else. It's as simple as that. And that's what I mean by it. If it don't fit you, if it's not something that you want, then that means that it's not for you, and it won't hurt anybody if you keep quiet to yourself and go on about your business. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm on my healing journey for a reason. And a lot of the times it's because there's always people that have something negative to say, but for what? Just because they can. Running their fucking mouth. Anyway, Father God, I ask you to come in and cover me while I do this reading. Archangel Michael, I ask you to come in and place a seal of protection around me at this time. Thank you, ancestors. Ancestors, I ask you to come in and help me to deliver this message. Make it plain, make it simple, make it sweet. Okay, Archangel Michael wants to say something first, so we're going to speak. You inspire me to change my ways to be in your life. I'm working on me. I'm learning to love myself. Okay, and then there is no one above you. So when I said Archangel Michael, these cards came out. So what I'm picking up is that there could be a sense of this energy around this person. This is something that Archangel Michael could possibly be helping them with. Archangel Michael is a protector and obviously a spiritual warrior. Okay, so this is something that he's working on. He's protecting you from this person because they have not learned to love themselves yet. And this is what he's trying to explain to you, why this energy is not being allowed into your life right now. If that is something that is maybe not right now, well, if this energy is not being allowed into your life right now, is because they are currently working on themselves. They don't want you to take it personal if you have been recently rejected or someone did not respond to you the way that you were hoping. I'm seeing a Ricky Lake clip that I seen yesterday or the day before yesterday, and this lady came on stage to bring in her ex-boyfriend and pretty much to tell him that he will never have access to her again, like never be able to touch her again. And the caption of the post was, she really did all that, she brought him on stage just to tell him that. And pretty much yes, right? So the man has been significantly removed from her. He moved on with his life and she clearly hasn't. And we're gonna tap in on that, okay? Because there is this energy that recently came up about that, right? Okay, Archangel Michael. But yeah, they said that this person, they want to be better because of the fact that they have seen the changes that you've made with yourself and for the person that you are. And you inspire them. So they don't want to come into your life and they're not fully capable of handling what it is not fully capable of keeping up with you when it comes to learning how to elevate and heal. And okay, there is no one above you. This is also Archangel Michael letting you know that you should not put anyone, don't compare yourself to other people. Don't make yourself feel bad or start thinking negatively about yourself because someone doesn't necessarily see your value. Archangel Michael is letting you know that he doesn't believe that you are ready for what it is that you're asking for yet until you see your value, meaning there is no one above you. Archangel Michael isn't saying that you don't understand that. He's not saying that you have like low self-esteem or anything like that. He's not saying that you don't see your own worth and value. He's saying that when it comes to love and dealing with another individual, you could be putting them on some sort of pedestal in your life. And these people should not be put on pedestals because you entering or being a part of someone else's life is a blessing. You entering or being a part of someone else's life is an upgrade for them. You'll be the piece that comes into their life. You'll be the person that they can attribute their happiness to, right? And Archangel Michael is trying to explain to you that you're not seeing your true value when it comes to being a part of a relationship. You may see it as an individual, but you're not seeing it as someone that is a part of I'm seeing two duo as a relationship, and as it just being the two of you. This could have something to do with some sort of conditioning that you may have had growing up, believing that specific gender roles, put certain gender above another. And it all depends, and it doesn't even have to be above, but they treat them differently than they would someone that they consider their equal. Your partner or a possible partner should be considered your equal from the beginning, not someone that you feel below. Okay? not someone that you feel like you have to change to be with, someone that you may feel like you need to sacrifice a lot just to get a little. And I'm also hearing put before you. That thought is gone, so he's done. Protecting who you are because you worked really hard to become this person, and they don't want you, your guides, your team doesn't want you to give up on who it is that you're building yourself to be, and to be in a relationship or deal with someone that is entirely too self-centered or isn't necessarily emotionally available. It's going to be detrimental to all the work that you've done. And the point of relationships is to move them forward, move yourself forward, and not be stuck in a certain grade, right, of relationships. So the way that I'm seeing it is like when you in fourth grade, you're in fourth grade, you're learning fourth grade material, and when you pass it, when you finish all the stuff that you're supposed to learn for fourth grade, you go on to fifth grade. And to deal with this energy and they're still working on themselves would be like being held back a grade, right? So having to repeat a grade. But the thing about it is you've learned everything, you've passed everything, but you're choosing to stay in the fourth grade instead of elevating to the fifth. Or you're choosing to stay in the fifth grade instead of elevating to middle school, So because you may be afraid that there's going to be challenges that are unforeseen, things that you don't necessarily know that you're going to have to deal with. You may not know how to handle some of these things because you may not have been fully equipped, because you didn't allow yourself to go through these different grade level ups because you kept staying with in the same easy grade, choosing to stay where you knew everything, right? Exactly. You get it now. Okay. I am afraid this is a new energy for me. I don't want to lose myself in this. I want to try. So there is an individual around you that is feeling the same about life as a couple with someone else, and it doesn't even matter who the person is, but I believe that they have their eye out on you, specifically out on you, and this energy is new for them. So what I've been picking up is that the individual they could have been a part of a bunch of different superficial relationships or things that never really got off the ground, and there could have been a point where they tried to move things forward and it just didn't work because they didn't know how to move things forward, whether that's with you or whether that's with someone from their past. And they may have recently come across some sort of download information that fed their soul, and taught them something or gave them an epiphany or an idea, right? To or encouragement as well, I'm hearing, to try, because they may also recognize that this is something that they have to do if they want to evolve their soul. They want to experience something specific, but they got to be able to take on what is necessary in order to experience that thing. So whether that is coming forward to you and being vulnerable about the way that your presence has affected them, or you deserve a gentleman. So your guides Your guides want you to know that you deserve a gentleman. And if there is someone that is returning and they have not completed working on themselves, it is possibly because they will not treat you like a gentleman. Here. Okay, so that's for the divine feminine energy. Okay, Spirit, thank you. You know how to unscramble my thoughts and feelings and make them make sense. So you could definitely have a telepathic communication or telepathic connection with this person. You have a soul tied to this person. And you can, when you allow yourself to think on their energy, you can feel what their soul wants. But this may not add up in the physical. And that's okay, because they're working on themselves. They have to fix themselves. But their higher self is working on them to guide them to fixing themselves. So there's time that still needs to be given to the situation while they're fixing on themselves. You could be someone, you could have conversations with this person, you could be teaching them some sort of a lesson because and I'm not saying that you're purposely trying to teach them a lesson, but you could be putting up boundaries, you could be doing things that's keeping them from having access to you, and that is good, because now they have to figure out how to get in your good graces. Now they have to figure out how to fix what it is that they have done wrong if they want to be a part of your life. And some of you don't even want this person a part of your life. You just want things to come from being a chaotic space, or a space where you can't coexist with this person without arguments or without difficulties, right? Or without feeling like you're pulling teeth trying to get them to help you with something, or to open up and talk to you about certain things, or whatever the case is, right? Every time I go out, I look in every stranger's face hoping to see yours. So someone may, they go out. When they go out, they hope that they run into you. They could have also thought that they seen you recently, and this could have been true. They could have seen you and probably didn't say anything at the time. Some of them are reaching out and saying, I think I seen you. Was that you? And then some of them are, they're just choosing not to say anything because they're not ready to deal with, they're not ready to take that next step in communication. This was their chance to speak up to you and try to fix things with you, but they didn't take the bait. They didn't take the opportunity, and they recognize it as an opportunity, and they're not ready. They don't think that they are ready. They're still working on themselves. They could be a bit of a perfectionist. Okay, you could be dealing with Virgo energy, Libra energy too. Okay, don't worry about my ex. I may be on their mind, but I never reply. So this person could have an ex in their life that could be still wanting to be with them, or trying to cause problems in their life. Trying to cause problems in their life. That's what it is. And it's not just them communicating because they have children or anything like that. They're trying to cause problems, trying to confuse the whole situation on purpose. Not out of a soul inspired soul action. Okay? And we have running away only leads me back to you. My old ways don't work in this connection. So this person may realize that their power doesn't work the way that it used to with you, because you are aware of the different types of things that this person may, these different type of tactics that this person may use in order to get your attention, or to get you to fall into the palm of their hand and do what it is that they need you to do. You are no longer responding to their wants and needs because you no longer have a desire to be with that individual. They don't affect you the same way. I'm seeing baby boy and was it Jelly? Somebody, he don't love me, no, that, look, somebody's recognizing that. So fucking embarrassing. I hate my job sometimes. This person, there's someone in this connection. This could be there's someone in this connection that is recognizing that they are I just heard Deborah Cox and RJ? I forget his name. Ariel. To just act like we never were. And not show hurt. I don't know. Verbally agreed that it was over. Trying to compose myself, but I just can't get over you. I'm feeling a wave of emotions trying to come through. I just won't let them through because I'm not crying today. Okay? But, because I cried all yesterday dealing with this energy and I did some, look. Anyway, when you are a medium, you need to make sure that you know your energy because it is easy for that energy to sneak up and make you dig into some old recycled energy. And this is how mediumship works. Anyway, emotions, this person is feeling emotional about you for sure. I feel your energy of frustration towards me. I know you think I'm a coward. It's not that simple. Okay. So they're trying to let you know that they are trying to pull themselves together and bring out the part of them that they want you to see. This person is also afraid that if you see who they are, you probably won't like them. This person, they may not necessarily know for sure how much you have changed or if you have changed. They may not have necessarily known you 100%. Of course, nobody knows everybody 100%, but this person, they weren't aware of you in the way that they should have been. I'm feeling a sense, of course, like I said, of frustration. And it feels like a repeated energy. This is something that irritates you. It's it's walk the walk. Talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. And it's frustrating. You rather not deal with this individual and just cut it off and let it be. You could have had some sort of, you could have felt like you had an attitude problem all week kind of because of the fact that this energy kind of lingers around you. Just, it feels like a pesting energy. This could have been your behavior or your thought process behind it all for a while. Okay. I'm frustrated with myself that I can't just tell you how I feel and ask you to start over. They don't think that you will accept them if they ask you. They could have caused you some pain somewhere. And not just like physical pain, or this is emotional pain, and it's heavy. It's not basic. It's something that is difficult. It's life-altering pain for you. I daydream about the next time I see you and what I want to do with and for you. They think about you a lot. They could be planning something special for you if when they get the courage to do this. The barrier when they are finished working on themselves, okay? Because they need to love themselves fully before they can get into anything with anybody else, okay? This isn't just for the divine feminine that needs to learn how to love themselves, because there are a lot of men out here giving their body away, giving themselves away to women and not committing and impregnating people, not starting families, because it's different. Starting a family means that you're both there and you both have the effort towards keeping the family together. This is impregnating people and not having any type of a real commitment with these people. And this is showing that they have a lack of love in their life. They may want the company, they may want the body of the person, but they don't know how to maintain a relationship with these people. And this masculine energy is learning. They have to learn how to love themselves so that they can learn how to commit. So there may be some sort of commitment lesson that they are going through right now. The barrier I put up to protect myself is the same thing that blocks my clear vision to see real love. In one breath they say that they want real love, but in the next breath they say that it doesn't exist. And the more that they try to tell themselves that they're ready for it, the more that they block themselves from picking up or opening up to it because they're afraid. They're looking back at their past and they're afraid that it's going to repeat. Could have been dealing with a karmic partner. And when you're dealing, when this masculine, when anybody deals with a karmic partner, this is the masculine dealing with a karmic partner, thinking back on karmic situations. They don't, of course they feel the pain, they feel all the things that they went through all over again. But what they don't recognize is that when you deal with a divine feminine or a divine counterpart, a divine union that they're supposed to be a part of, they don't deal with these sort of things. And this person may feel like they may need another karmic lesson, but I believe that the next relationship, or it has to be a relationship that they choose to be in, is going to be one that, if it is karmic, it's only karmic to teach them that real love still exists. And if things do not continue to, like if they end up not getting married or not spending the rest of their life with this person, it was simply because the breakup wouldn't be something bad. It would be because maybe one person wanted to move, or one person wanted to fulfill a certain aspect of their life and needed to make the right changes to make sure that they are building on to the person that they are and living the life that they wanted to live, right? It won't be about abuse or neglect or something negative, some cheating, something bad like that. It won't be that. It'll be because they outgrew each other. They outgrew each other. Okay? And this isn't a bad thing. And it doesn't mean that you'll be on the lower end of anything. It just means that your soul has a different mission than what this person's soul has. And your lives won't be parallel anymore. But it's going to take a while before that happens. So God is bringing another individual into your life to help you grow in a way that will help you heal a wound that you may have that isn't necessary to still be there. You could have been keeping yourself away from people, and this could just be naturally who you are. You're more of a private, personal, introverted type of person, and this is not a bad thing at all, but it also makes it difficult for you to find new people to be with, and clearly your friends don't know you well enough to send you the right type of people to come into your life. Some of these options, these blind date options, are weird, okay? Okay, I try not to show how I feel about you. I want you around. There's an individual that wants you in their life. They want to see you in their life. They want to see evidence of you being a present part of your life. Yes. The little messes that you leave show me that you are proof. Show me proof that you're still in my life, that you're still here, right? That you still are part of my life, that you're still alive, that you are still important. There's still someone that I can reach out to and hug, right? It's emotional. They don't have much life around them right now. The messes that they see are the messes that they make. This brings up family. This person wants a big family. They value family. This also brings up them loving your body. And not just loving your body, but they want to specifically tell you that they love your body. You may have had problems in the past with exes or people around you that spoke negatively about your body, that made you see yourself differently because of their opinion. And this person, they don't see that. They see you. And when I say they see you, they see who you are from the inside out. Clothes that you choose to wear, the way that you walk. They can love the way that you walk. They can really love watching you walk. And I'm not talking about from behind. I mean towards them, because there's a sway in your hips and in your arms that they are in love with. It makes you look majestic. This person could also like when you tower over them. They could be on the taller side, and you could be on the shorter side, and that could possibly be something that is never possible. So this person may like when you straddle them. These are things that they think about when they think about you. They try not to show you how they feel about you. They want you around. They want you to come and jump on their lap. They want you to come and make little messes and leave things for them to pick up, even if they have to nag about a fucking water bottle. They don't care. They want you there because it shows proof that God answered the prayer. It shows proof that they really found their person. You are the only one I know that can see through my poker face. That shit scares me. You are the one person on this planet that can see the real raw me. I knew he wasn't done. There's part of this person that nobody else really understands, and they feel like you do. And they feel like they don't have to do too much talking, that you just get it. And they're not used to that. They could feel as if they need to do more. Like, I want to thrive in life, not just survive. That could be what that's about. They want to do more by being able to provide. I'm seeing people. I just seen someone on vacation, sitting on, like, I guess these pool lounge chairs, possibly on the beach, possibly on a cruise, on somewhere where there's water, whether it's water put in with chlorine or water, natural water. There's water. And there is a way to sit under the sun, lay under the sun, drink, and enjoy themselves. And this is something that this person wants to do with you. This is a fantasy. They want to take you somewhere and enjoy your company, watch you bask in the sunlight, golden, tan up real good, okay? And they want to see you in your bathing suit, and they don't care how you think about your body. They like it, and they want to see you in it. They want to see you smiling, because it's important to them that they see you smile. They want to see that you are happy, and that they are capable of making you happy and helping you to forget about the hard things that you struggle with so far, because they're the breath of fresh air that you need. This person wants to make sure that they are right before they walk into your life, because they know what you have gone through, and they don't want to put you through it twice. They want to make sure that they are in the right mental space. They want to make sure that they can speak to you gently. They want to make sure that their mind does not automatically go to negativity or harshness, because of being a part of so many different toxic relationships in the past, or toxic situations, or even around toxic people in their life. They want to make sure that those things no longer are lingering in their energy, or no longer have power over their reactions to you or even anybody else. This person recognizes their shortcomings. They recognize the things that they have done in the past to hurt other people, and they are trying to make sure that when they finally express themselves, that they are pulled clean of everything, dry, sucked dry. And I'm not talking nasty, okay? But that's what I'm feeling like, is being pulled out. The darkness, the heaviness, the gross snot, the infectious energy is out. They literally showed me green snot. Look, if it's green, then you got an infection and you need to be seen. Somebody, do you got a sinus infection? Go to the doctor. If you keep sneezing and blowing your nose and it's coming out green, go to the doctor. Your ears are stuffed up because you need to get an antibiotic. Your throat is itchy because you have post-nasal drip. Okay, so that means it's going from your nose down into your throat, and it's making it itchy and making you hoarse and making you cough. Okay, antibiotics. I don't know, okay? Somebody needed to hear that, and it's going to be said. I've been educating myself about why I act the way I do so that I am better for my children and you. dropping the fucking mic. Okay? Did I not just channel all of that? And this was turned over this way when it failed. So sis, let me just let you read that. Because your man's coming home with some sense on his ass. Let's stop playing. And there was a lot of stuff that came up here. I want to explain. I felt two different energies. One that is working on themselves, which is evident all throughout this, but then there's also another energy of someone that recognizes that you could be someone that they want to be with. And I don't know if this is the same person. It feels like it could be someone, like I said when we started, someone returning, but they're in new energy. I only read the energy that I feel, okay? And I want to read, I don't care, okay? If you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm not going to explain myself, because if you don't get how this works, then I'm not going to explain it. I sure ain't. All right, so we're going to go on. Choose to be happy. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have. Why am I using this? I was gonna, because there's a lot of things with this deck. This deck has a lot of different energies in it, and some of it is love. And I was like, well, why am I using this? Because most of it isn't love. We're talking about love, right? I split it, and it has magnetic attraction. Oops. Energetic chemistry for the things you want in your life. Right now, you are attracted to your desired reality. Keep your words and thoughts high vibe. So it's important that you keep your words and thoughts high. Heart and mind, align your heart and mind. Once they are in agreement, the divine energy will deliver. This is important to know, because there are a lot of things that you could be manifesting right now, but you need to know that the best thing that you can do, period, is to align your heart and mind. Know that this is something that you want, and let yourself feel how it would make you feel if you received it. Okay? And in doing that, you may end up finding yourself able to visualize yourself experiencing a better relationship with this individual. What do you want to see coming from them? And it doesn't matter if this is something that you feel like is repairable, then repair it. It's okay if there are people that come back into your life that you think will be a valuable part of your life, and allowing them back in it. That's one thing. If they are a liability and they would cause more trouble than they would cause more happiness and peace to come into your life, then okay. But that's only if that's what you know by their current behavior. And there's nothing wrong with taking a little time with somebody that is returning, because we want to villainize all of these people that may have not been perfect when we wanted them, right? But one of the biggest things that a lot of people don't recognize is that we are all on the same journey of learning, especially about love. And there's a lot of things that we accepted because that's what we were told that we needed to do. Okay? And if you have learned to heal, and there's someone coming in being genuine, being vulnerable, and trying to fix and change things, give them a chance. Lights flickering. I am trying to get your attention. Follow the breadcrumbs I am leaving for you. So if you've been seeing flickering lights, there could definitely, this is ancestor deck, that's what I should say. There could definitely be an ancestor trying to reach out to you and say something to you. As long as you're with it, I will be committed. Of course, we're almost at fucking hour. Okay. Sorry, don't judge me. I'll be trying to make them short, because I don't know if people like them long or short. Pun intended. I'm just kidding. Kidding. You can have a quirky personality, but it takes for someone to really lock in with you for them to get it. It's okay. There's going to be someone that's going to find that hilarious, okay? There could be signs of growth around you in your plants. And your guides are letting you know a lot has changed with you. And it has caused so much beauty to come into your surroundings that is showing through the living things that are in your surroundings, okay? So collective need to know about this person. Unspoken love. About the situation with them. What do they need to know? Okay. Bottom of the deck we have challenge. Delay or detour beneficial. Revise, rethink, follow signs, guidance, test before leveling up. So there could have been a situation that you recently dealt with as a test to see where you were, where another individual was, where it's just testing to see how you would respond if someone, I don't know, if something came up. Look, I'm just the messenger, okay? Your guys may have led you to do something and you may have wondered why, and they definitely did this for a reason, because they need to prove to you, they need to give you clarity about something so that you were able to move forward in your life. And they gave you clarity in the most respectful way, okay? Okay, mindfulness, awareness of thoughts without judgment, meditate, breathe, yoga, be present, grace. Today is definitely one of those be present days. So go out and do something where you have to pay attention to your current surroundings. Go outside, go lay in the grass, I don't care, go get you a blanket, go be with yourself if that's possible. If you have children, go be with your children. Just be present. Don't let yourself sit and mope. Don't let yourself sit in the house or sit in darkness when you could be living life. And living life consists of going outside and letting your skin soak up the sun. If you white, put on some sunscreen. Okay, if you're going to be out there more than 90 minutes, put on some sunscreen. Okay. Black people, we get a little dark first, but if you have moles, they can turn into melanoma. Okay, I don't know why I'm educating today. Spent 8 years in dermatology, so listen, we get it too, but it's usually melanoma, and that's the deadliest form of skin cancer. Put SPF on, and if it's SPF 30, reapply every 30 minutes. What is going on here? Somebody needs to go outside and sit under the sun. Okay? It could be helpful for you. Lemons, oranges, yellow, orange could be significant right now. I'm hearing this is stupid. It's not stupid. It's not, because it's a message from from a loved one, obviously. But maybe you haven't heard this before, and that's why they're bringing it up. If you've cut up some onions recently and you need the smell to go away, lemons is safer than bleach. Okay? It takes it away. It cancels out the smell. Okay? You could also be doing something with onions for your hair. It's going to work, but I don't know how it's going to smell. Maybe you should do it as like a rinse that you put in at night, so you don't have to go around work smelling like onions. I don't know. That's none of my business. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So right now it is time for you to focus on your self-worth and healing and a little shadow work, because there could be a little bit of shadow work in there for you as well. But this is definitely letting me know that this other individual has been working on themselves. They have been healing themselves. They've been working through shadow work, because we may sit and think that someone doesn't want to be with us because of the fact that they are so distant. They're not really being open and honest. And maybe that could be the case. But some of us, clairsentience is a thing. It's a real thing. And it can be, I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Okay? So, what the hell? Anyway, so, you can feel another person's energy from 2 planets away. Okay? I got my drink, I got my music, but I will share it. But today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Someone is definitely suppressing some things. They could be taking or using, drinking a lot, because they're trying to suppress some things. But I feel like they're moving away from that because they have no other choice but to let go of these vices that are pulling them down so bad. And they're not helping them do these things that they need to do in order to grow. They're making things worse because they're not growing. This is like a mama dealing with a grown child and not having, seeing that there's things, seeing that there's things that they need to work on, and they make excuses for them. I don't know where that came from, but there is a young baby here. And I'm not talking about an actual baby. I'm talking about your line as in your siblings from your parents. You're the youngest child. Okay. You could have had, things were different with you with your parents. So that has caused a lot of maturing to be delayed. Acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silence, treatment, abandonment. Break the pattern. There's a pattern that needs to be broken here with this person. It has a lot to do with learning how to love themselves. It could have a lot, since we were talking about family just a second ago, it could have something to do with the treatment of men, masculine energy in their life. This is a man looking at how the women treat the men in their lives and thinking that it's unfair for women. And he doesn't want his relationship with you to be this way. He wants it to be an equal partnership. And this is a pattern that he wants to break for the both of you, because he sees that it's not something that you want. You don't want to have to treat him like you're a peasant and he is the king. He wants you both to be royalty. He wants you both to feel equally loved and equally cherished and seen. Okay? Not one above the other. Partnership. person may have dealt with abandonment issues once before, and their abandonment issues, I'm hearing attachment styles. They could have, what's the word? Anxious attachment issues. So you could see them as possessive or controlling because they don't want to, they're protective, I'm hearing. There's a difference between someone that is abusive and possessive and stuff like that, but this person is more protective, and they are learning that their attachment style is causing them to think the way that they think about losing someone. And they may have had some experiences where the people that they have dealt with has ghosted them or abandoned them. So they may think that they could be getting some sort of karma because of the way that they either treated you or other people. But they're allowing themselves, they're teaching themselves to stop. They're teaching themselves to end the pattern. Okay? Twin flames. Chile. When I seen this, I was like, ain't that a big? Yin, yang, zen, balance. Union, duality, coupling, complement each other. This person definitely wants to come in on some new shit, on some higher energy, on some this is how it's supposed to be done type of energy. And it's different than what has already been recycled amongst the collective. That's why this person, the twin flames, and I'm just gonna go by it. I'm gonna use this term and talk about it because it's an energy, right? And so what happens in this connection is your mission is to bring about a new energy for love. And in order to bring about this new energy and really flow with this person, flow in your energy, flow in your universe with this individual, this person needs to make sure that they are working on themselves and loving themselves. That's why they keep bringing this up. Your guides are trying to let you know as well that it's going to be something that you're going to love, but they have to make sure that they compliment you and not make things harder for you, right? This person is definitely the runner in your situation. So this is confirming masculine energy. Runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. They could have a fear of intimacy. This is also something that they're working on because they don't want to have this fear of committing to you. And it's not you that they are afraid of. It's the fact of fucking up something that they chose to say that they were going to be a part of forever. And they could have made some mistakes in the past with past relationships. They could have cheated. They could have mistreated some people. They could have done some things that they are embarrassed of and could still be holding onto those things because why? They think that it's the reason why their life is the way that it is, or the reason why things have shifted for them negatively. And they could have definitely been listening to their ego, and they are coming out of that space, okay? We got the Phoenix. It's the third time I've seen a Phoenix energy. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So this person, like I said, they were, and it's crazy how it came out because y'all seen all these cards come out, and they came out in this order. Twin flames, you're dealing with the runner, and now there is a Phoenix energy over the relationship because this person has been spending time healing themselves. This is them trying to tell you what has been happening all this time. And they are in the space where they are ready to rekindle. They want a new phase in life with you. And they need this to transform. This person has changed their mind about you, about love, about commitment. And they needed to get away from a whole bunch of other energies, including you, in order to know what it is that they wanted to do, what it is that they really wanted. And they could have had a different feel or outlook in life about relationships that didn't match what other people were saying that they wanted. They may have never really knew what you wanted, and because they probably were never really in that space to receive you to begin with. 1, 2. They weren't ready, and now they spent time healing. They could look different, and their energy is going to feel different. It's going to feel more grown and sexy, classy, okay, deep, chocolate, good, the good kind, the rich, okay. The energy is rich, and I'm not talking about financially rich, bitch. You know, when you eat something, a good cheesecake, a good piece of chocolate, you know what I'm talking about. That one little thing that is just, oh, it's so rich. A red velvet cake. Hungry. What is going on? This person, y'all may have a red velvet wedding cake come through. Red may be a very significant color. I'm not saying that your wedding color is going to be red, but there's going to be something red. Whether it's going to be a car, he may choose red. I don't know. What is this? This feels good. Let me go grab some other cards. You know what? Let's do this. Since we're already at an hour, I'm going to go ahead, cut this off, okay? Because this is the unspoken love aspect of this reading. Hopefully you picked up some energy that you were able to work with here, and I am going to end this message here. We're going to do another one, so look out for part 2. I love you. I thank you so much for being here. I give you all your energy back, and I take all of mine back, and I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.